Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our virtual information session for the UT Austin International Internship Program set in Shenzhen, China. I want to thank you all for tuning in today to learn more about how you can intern abroad this summer. At the end of this session, I hope you'll have learned more about UT Austin's internship program in Shenzhen, the professional opportunities available to you internationally, and what it's like to be an intern in China. This webinar is brought to you from San Francisco through CRCC Asia. My name is Tao, and I work with CRCC Asia in collaboration with UT Austin to bring you this international internship program. Today, we're going to go over the history of our partnership with UT Austin, the importance of interning in China, the specific details for this Shenzhen internship program, the internship sectors and sample placements that are available to you through this program. So we're going to go through a little bit about the internship placement process, what majors are best suited, and samples of some previous interns at UT Austin and what they've done. Lastly, we're going to go over what the application process looks like. It's still not too late to apply. So definitely when you're through with this, if you have any further questions, let me know. Happy to answer anything that will help you in your decision to apply for this program. And that leads me to Q&A. So I'll leave plenty of time at the end for questions and answers, but we do have a Q&A slot. So feel free to input any of your questions and I can answer them throughout the webinar. So without further ado, let's move on. So CRCC Asia and UT Austin have been longstanding partners. We've worked together since 2014 and have built partial and full summer internships for UT Austin students in both Shanghai and Shenzhen. Since 2014, our first program launch, we've sent over 120 program alumni through UT Austin. And CRCC Asia really enjoys receiving UT Austin students, and our host companies enjoy having UT Austin students as interns. You're smart and ambitious and always ready to learn, and our host companies really appreciate that. Conversely, our UT Austin students have enjoyed their time in China, and this program has really grown. This year, we have the opportunity to be working with UT Austin again and providing internships for UT students in the city of Shenzhen. Now, you may be asking why China? Students come to China with a variety of different backgrounds. This could be your first time ever leaving the country, or you have been to China so many times and you want to return. But whether you've had lots of international experience or none, China is a great place to be if you're looking to get that international experience and exposure to international culture. There's currently a large global focus in China. So beyond just the historical and cultural beauty of China, there really is a current global focus there. So China is very relevant to the present and definitely for the future. The US, Australia, UK, and even Israel and Canada have all set government initiatives to encourage study abroad and stronger relations with China. Understanding culture is critical to the success of doing business in China, regardless of the industry that you're in. And a great way to learn about this culture is through international education. So if your focus is you want to learn about business and get an international focus or just get a better perspective of global relations, starting in China is a great place, and this internship program is a great starting point. Now, specific details about the Shenzhen internship program. Students have the option of a partial semester, so 6 weeks, or a full summer semester, which is 9 weeks, to intern in the summer in Shenzhen. Students on both programs will be able to participate in CRCC Asia sponsored events, as well as unique UT Austin specific programming, including tours of major international companies and a UT Austin alumni networking event. So more on that later. But as far as the timeline for this program, all students will arrive on May 26th. You will have a UT Austin specific induction day and welcome banquet the following day on May 27th. Your internship will begin on May 30th. For students who are staying for 6 weeks, your last day of your internship will be July 8th, and you will depart Shenzhen on July 9th. Students remaining for the 9-week will leave on the 29th, and their last day of their internship will be on the 29th, and they will depart Shenzhen on July 30th. What's included in this program? So the program price that's included, and you can find more information on pricing through the UT Austin program website. But included in this program is a guaranteed internship in the sector of your choice, an English-speaking supervisor. So all students are required to have an English-speaking supervisor, so Mandarin is not a requirement to go on this program. If you do speak advanced Mandarin and would like some exposure to a Mandarin supervisor, we can accommodate that as well, but don't let that deter you from going on this program. We provide business visa processing and support, so we take care of all the necessary pieces in order to get you the visa to get you to intern. We provide pre-departure assistance, including a pre-departure orientation in March. One of our team members will arrive in UT Austin to provide you with more information on what to expect when you get to China. Along the way, you can always call us, our office in San Francisco, with any questions and any assistance that we can provide to help your transition be smooth. We provide airport pickup on arrival. So when students arrive in May, our CRCC Asia team will be there to pick up UT Austin's students and drop you off at your accommodations. We provide international hotel accommodations, which are beautiful Western-style apartments. Everyone will receive their own room, and you will share the apartment with other UT Austin interns. We'll see more pictures on that later, but they are very beautiful and very comfortable apartments to help you with your transition from Western to Eastern culture. We also provide an induction course and cultural training upon arrival. So the following day after you arrive, we will have induction day. A formal welcome banquet on the first day of your arrival following induction day. We provide a welcome pack, SIM card, and city guide. 24-hour support and guidance from our CRCC Asia team on the ground. Social events and business seminars. A volunteer charity day trip. Alumni networking event. So this is specific to the UT Austin program. You will be able to have a UT Austin alumni networking event where you'll meet UT Austin alumni who are currently living in China and get to hear a little bit about their background. We have designated UT Austin company site visits, as well as access into the alumni network and a CRCC Asia certificate of completion. The program is located in Shenzhen, which is in southern China, at about a 45-minute ferry ride from Hong Kong. Up until about 30 years ago, Shenzhen was a small fishing village. The city was designated as one of China's special economic zones in the early 1980s, which has allowed it more economic freedom and attracted strong industrial growth. Since then, Shenzhen has seen rapid development and is now one of China's fastest growing cities. It's home to the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, so it's a great place for finance and business, and has been known in the tech world as the Silicon Valley of China due to the growth in technology and manufacturing industry. So there's a lot of great opportunities in Shenzhen. It's definitely a growing international city and a great place for professional opportunities. The official language of Shenzhen is Cantonese, but because it's it brings so many different people all over China as well as the world, most speak Mandarin as well. Again, large international community, a large expat community of people from all over the world coming to live in China. So it brings to you a mix of cultures, a mix of different types of foods. So a really enjoyable place to experience China. Some of the major attractions in Shenzhen that our interns enjoy is the Window of the World, which is a theme park that allows you to experience all different parts of the world all in one place. Definitely check that out if you're in Shenzhen. It also has the 9th tallest skyscraper in the world and very beautiful beaches. As far as the internship sectors, we provide internship sectors from finance and accounting, business, engineering, green technology, energy, environmental consultancy, hospitality, IT, legal, logistics, marketing, PR and advertising, media and creative industries, NGOs, charities and not-for-profits, pharmaceuticals and healthcare, real estate and architecture, and tourism and travel. So as you can see, we cover a wide breadth of different majors and interests, and students from all colleges and schools at UT Austin are encouraged to apply. We work with international companies as well as Chinese companies with an international focus. And we really work with you to find the right placement to fit your career goals. So everything from the application all the way to our interview is meant for us to find out more about what your interests are and what you want to do ultimately as a career. And we really cater to what your needs and interests are so that we can find you a placement and a job description that's really going to advance your skills. Previous UT Austin interns have worked in a variety of sectors in Shenzhen. To name a few, students have worked at IDH, Oriental Harbor Investment Management, and Lehman Brown in Shenzhen in the finance and accounting sector. For marketing, PR, and advertising, students have worked at OMATE, which focuses on the IT industry, but this intern was focusing more on the marketing and business development side for OMATE. In engineering, interns have been placed at D-Light Solar, which is an environmental engineering company focused on sustainable lighting, Jinlin Oil Technology and Development. And then for other opportunities, there are great opportunities in the nonprofit sector. Captivating Inc. is a company that we work with that focuses on education for impoverished children in China. In the pharmaceutical industry, we work with High Tide Biopharmaceutical. In real estate and architecture, we work with a number of different companies in the focus on urban planning, landscape architecture, and interior architecture. So if there are, if you have a unique major or if you are unsure of if your career interests are going to fit in China, I still encourage you to talk to us, speak with your study abroad advisor, and learn more about this program because we work with over 600 companies in China, and we can really work to find you something that's going to fit with your needs. A quick breakdown of the China internship program. Most of our interns are coming in from 18 to 22. We have a 50-50 nearly 50-50 breakdown of females to males. And most importantly, we have interns coming from all over the world. We are an international company, so during the summer, we get an influx of interns from all over. The majority are coming from UK and Europe, as well as the Americas. And then third is Australia and New Zealand. So you're really getting that international experience. Not only are you going to meet UT Austin students that you may not have met on campus, but other students from the US, and on top of that, students from all around the world. So you really get that international experience and are able to build your international network. A quick look at what it looks like on the ground as a CRCC Asia intern. On your first day of arrival, our CRCC Asia staff will pick you up from the airport and take you to your accommodations. Accommodations in Shenzhen are with Apartment 1, which is Western-style apartments. You will all have your private rooms and share with one or two other interns. The common spaces will be the living room and the kitchen, and they will come fully furnished with living room furniture, kitchen appliances. All of the apartments will have internet, laundry services, and weekly cleaning. So we really try to accommodate you. We know that you're going to be working full time and try to make the home very comfortable. They're beautiful apartments, as many of your other classmates will have seen. Past UT interns have been very happy with the accommodations. The following day is our induction day, which is a full day of orientation to get you acquainted to what you can expect from your internship as well as Shenzhen. Topics covered today are going to be the basics of Chinese business culture. So we go over Guangxi and Miangzi, which are top concepts in relationships and network building for China. They pretty much encompass all there is to all of the professional conduct in China. So very important concepts. They're really about relationship building and networking in China. It's about who you know. So we go over those topics. We give you your first lessons in Mandarin, how to introduce yourselves, basic things to get by on your first day of your internship. And then we will go over specifics about Shenzhen, so what you can expect from the city, things that you can do, attractions, as well as health and safety and protocol of how to contact us if you need anything. So it's a long day, but it's fun, and it's an opportunity for you to meet the other interns on your group. And then we follow that up with a welcome banquet where we celebrate your arrival on your first day. Following week is company drop-off, and we will pick you up from your accommodations. We take a picture to commemorate your first day, and the program coordinators will drive you to your first day of work, introduce you to your supervisor, give you a tour of the company, and then give you some advice on how to get back. And this begins your first internship. Also included in the program will be company site visits. So as I mentioned, UT Austin will be given specific tours of very major international companies. You'll be able to speak with high-level professionals and executives in the companies about how they established a company in China, what the differences are, and what the importance of having a presence in China is. These are some pictures from past company site visits where we went to Walmart and the Coca-Cola factory in China. We also hold China business seminars throughout your time there. This is when we bring in a professional from the field in a variety of different sectors. It varies depending on the month, but we will bring in somebody working in the field to talk to you more about doing business in China. This is an opportunity for you to learn a little bit more, ask questions about maybe things you've seen in your internship, and continue to build your network. We also offer cultural events throughout the program. We'll have optional events in the evenings for you to do, such as dumpling making and calligraphy writing, to really immerse yourself in the culture. So we want this to be also a cultural experience on top of the professional career opportunities that you're gaining. And we have social events. There should always be time for fun. So social events are held also weekly with an example of this is our KTV night, and this is an opportunity for you to mingle with just UT Austin students, but other interns on the program as well. And our KTV is taken very seriously in China and something that's always enjoyed by our interns. Our charity day is held on the weekend. And this is an opportunity for students to meet the part of the community, more of the Shenzhen community. Typically, we have partnered with nonprofit organizations focused on youth or senior centers so that students can mingle with the local community, really get an idea of what the social issues are in Shenzhen as well. It's a really rewarding day, and students often have really great things to say about the charity day. During your time, both the 6-week and 9-week programs, you'll be able to attend the UT Alumni Networking event. This is when we will invite local UT alumni living in Shenzhen who are now working and living in Shenzhen, and you'll get an opportunity to meet people from your network. If you are interested in returning to China or working in China in the future, this is a great opportunity for you to learn about other alumni's experiences. So this is a great time for you to meet other people, find out what their path was, and just get to know, maybe they were participating in this program as well, and this is how they ended up in China, and just getting to know their story. So this is one that we really enjoy putting on for UT Austin. Finally, how to apply. As I said, there is still time to apply for the program. The deadline is February 1st, and you can complete the online application, which is linked here. Application materials required is the pre-placement form with your top 3 sector choices, an updated resume and CV, and an essay for the Freeman. So the online application, students have to contact Mona Sayed to be authorized to start this application. You must include your EID and let Mona know whether you're interested in the 6 or 9-week program. So you have to go in with an idea if you want to go for the partial or the full semester. Following your application, and once we receive all of that, phone interviews will be conducted through us at CRCC Asia if you are admitted into the program through UT Study Abroad. For the Freeman stipend, UT has generous funding available to support students participating on the internship programs. And so you can receive funding from $2,400 to $4,800, and priority is given to students who have demonstrated financial need. And they are not guaranteed, but students are strongly encouraged to apply. So this is included in the application, the Freeman stipend essay, and this is a great opportunity to earn some scholarship money and to fund your time abroad. So I really encourage that. This internship program is non-credit bearing, so you won't be able to use financial aid. So if grants and funding is going to be an issue, definitely I encourage you to apply for the Freeman grant. For more questions on program information, you can contact Mona Syed, who is the program coordinator in the international office. And be sure to follow UT Austin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for more information. I hope to see you in Shenzhen, and if you have any other questions, do contact the office. Any other questions while we are still live? Oh, hey guys. All right, well, if you do have any other questions, be sure to contact Mona Syed in your international office. It was really great getting to talk to all of you today, and I do really hope you apply for the International Internship Program and that we get to see you in Shenzhen. As I mentioned, our CRCC Asia staff, Matt Rowett, will be at UT Austin on March 24th for some pre-departure orientation. So we hope to see you then.